guys, welcome back to Haywire Homestead. So this morning it was pretty chilly outside, but we were supposed to be actually warming up today into the 70s, and then as the week goes on we're actually going to be nice and sunny and in the 80s with less chance of rain. So I'm hoping that means that we may actually have the possibility of getting our hay cut this week. But today we're going to be planting some of our vining plants. There's a couple different ones. This is a loofah, and it got a little bit sunburnt up on the porch. We had a really hot day one day while I was hardening off, and I should have put it in the house and I didn't. But we're gonna go ahead and get this one in the ground. Oh my, actually I see a few ants on it too. So I'm gonna go ahead and be putting it on there, and what I'm putting it on is the cattle panels that we just purchased. If you saw in the earlier video, we found a really great deal on some used cattle panels, and I actually have them arched arched trellises, and that will enable me to probably be able to actually plant two different things on each side. We'll see how it goes. Since we haven't used a trellis in this manner, it's going to be something different, and I don't want to crowd anything, and I know that these loofahs can get quite big. They vine quite a bit. My mom used them last year. So we had already mulched this area because I wasn't really sure what I was going to put in here. So I'm actually going to have to make a hole and then dig out. I also grabbed a bucket of really good compost material, so that way I can add a little bit of that into the existing soil, because what we have right here has got a good bit of clay in it, and we just need to augment it. But oh look, we have a lovely worm. Alright, so I'm going to loosen this up and get this one planted. The other, I'm also going to be planting the birdhouse gourd today. And then we're going to be planting some cucumbers. And then the last one, you have to stick around till the end to see what we're going to be doing. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of the compost material to it. And I kind of already stuck it up onto the trellis a little bit. And then pulling the mulch back over. And since we're not supposed to get any rain, we'll go ahead and give it a nice drink as well, which the pot will come in handy for. All right, on to the next one. So here we have our birdhouse gourd. I'm really hoping, can't wait to see if these actually grow really well. My hope is that if they do, this will be something really fun, because they'll need to dry over the winter. So once they dry in the spring, if they're dry enough, then I can actually cut holes in them, get the seeds out, save the seeds. I can package the seeds up to give away for other people that would like to try them. And then also I would like to hand paint them, and even let the kids hand paint them, and we can put birdhouses up, and those will also make excellent gifts, as well as maybe something fun. Once we decide to maybe go to the farmers market or craft shows, it would be really cool to have those. Now this one was a little bit root bound, so I'm just gently taking and wiggling the roots to get them loosened up before I put it down here in the ground. And there's a couple of marigold starts around the bottom of it too, so I don't want those to get covered up by dirt. Alright, hopefully you can see me. I'm going to go ahead and take one of my stakes and mark my spot. Otherwise I'll forget where I planted it. But, okay, my battery's almost dead. So this is from Deep South and Crazy Days from Danny and Wanda. And these are Cherokee Tan Pumpkin seeds. I'm going to go ahead and plant them. They wanted to share them with everyone and get these seeds back out in circulation as much as possible. I'm really excited to try them out. So I'm going to put 2 in this hill, and then I'll put another hill a little bit further down. Sorry guys, my battery totally died outside. So the Cherokee Tan Pumpkin seeds that I got from Danny and Wanda, history states that at one point in time when the Cherokee Indians were traveling down the Trail of Tears, that the women actually sewed these seeds into their clothing to take with them. So that way they would have something from their homeland, something that was familiar. And I think it's really neat that we have some of that information from the history of these. I'm excited to see if they grow. They need a good bit of room to grow. They can stretch up to 30 feet when they vine out. So I'm hoping I gave them enough room in the garden, since they will take up a lot of space. And we will be doing another video once they are ready to harvest, and we will probably be sharing those seeds with others once we get them out. I would love to do it probably isn't even going to be a contest or anything. I'll just probably select some people at random and get these shipped out to them so that way we can share them. And finally, Wanda had asked us to dedicate this to a friend of theirs that had passed away, Amy. So this is for you, Amy. Thanks, guys. Take care.